Today was a crazy busy day and didn't have any chance to do any taping. I had a couple guys that I knew that came and helped. As you can tell by how wet this is, we worked in the rain most of the day, but we've got quite a bit done. I've got to go down through there and push all that easy flow down. The guy, he just threw it in there, and first time I even looked at it, it's been so busy. But we got that in today. We already had this row of stuff in today, before. We put in this interesting monstrosity, I guess. So the one's the inlet, and that one little one down there is the return. It has 4 different outlet pipes. Every time the pump kicks on, it changes fields. So it pumps one field, and then the next time it'll do the second field, third field, fourth field, and so on. As you can see, I still got trash I gotta pick up. I got all this line plumbed down through there. And we did quite a bit. This, it's full length, like 320 feet down through here, and then we muddy spinning with a golf cart. Got this one plumbed in today. I had to backfill part of this so we could get across the golf cart to do some other stuff, and we got this one plumbed in today. I got to go through and take a shovel and get all that stuff pushed down where it needs to be, and dirt on top of it. Yeah, pick up more trash here. And then we got this last field. It's done. It's all plumbed in. And then that end of it is just the hoops where the lines return. And then I've got to hook onto that and get that extended down there to where it'll daylight out. So that's what we got done today in the lateral field. And then now we will go over and look at what we got done as far as plumbing in the septic tanks. Okay, so I'm over here at the septic tanks. Had to plumb these 2 tanks together. It'll come in over there and run through this tank, run through this pipe, into this tank, go through this tank, out this side, into this flow divider, and that one goes to that tank, and that one goes to that tank, and that's supposed to make even flow to both these treatment tanks. About fall down in the mud. And then we've got 2 treatment tanks come together and go into the first pump tank. And there's more trash I got to pick up. We're going to spend a couple hours picking up trash. We've got the risers put on this tank, and got started trying to get stuff ready to plumb this tank. It's I need some pieces for around the corner. And let's see, water hole. We spend a lot of time pumping water. These are the 2 pipes that are going to go back over there to the lateral field. You can see we had to cross this little creek, so I got a 4-inch pipe running through there. We just built a little dam and I knocked it out. I meant to video that earlier and I forgot. So tomorrow we'll plumb this in, plumb around here, put some risers on over there, and haul some rock in and try to get the rock filled in around here, get this finished up, and try to get this stuff covered up. It's going to be pretty muddy, but I want to get it covered because it's going to be pretty cold next week. The first thing we're going to do this morning, we're going to put risers on this tank. I'm just going to slide a cap on this for now. because when I hook it up to the system, I'll come out of there and there's a pipe up here. So I'll come down here and then I will bring this pipe and link it into there. So we'll put risers on this. I got to put a riser on that. And then I'm going to start coming in here and using some of that. I'll rock this in. So I kind of build me a road down through here. And then I will put rock in there and overall that pipe. Start filling that. I can put dirt on top of there. We're going to have to pump this water. And then I need to get some rock in here so I can set some risers in a lid, bring that pipe in. It was supposed to hook up there in that top piece there, those two pipes. The pressure line will still come out of there, but the return line cannot go there and get proper fall. So it'll end up down into that 4-inch. It's going to go in there, which I made that piece for. And then hopefully we'll get most of this stuff covered. Yeah, it'll probably take a few channels built up here where it's easy for me to pick up without picking up fucking crap. Once again, this is where I wish I had when I was grading smooth space buckets, but we'll make do. We will make do, we always do. Hello again, everybody. Back at doing some more video editing. Hope you're enjoying what you've seen so far. We're still up here at the RV park, of course, getting closer and closer. There was a lot of video of this plumbing and covering up, and I didn't want to make the video too long, so we cut quite a bit of it out and edited around on it, time-lapsed it, sped it up. Hopefully showing stuff you like and not showing stuff you don't. If you see stuff that you don't like or see stuff you'd like to see more of or any pointers or whatever, just let me know. I'm up for some criticism, you know. Don't be too hard on me. But we're just plugging away here, trying to get all this graveled in the pipe and get the dirt on top. It's been a struggle this whole time, you know, with the weather and the rain and freezing, thawing, snow, and we're supposed to have a real cold spell coming up, so hopefully we can get all this covered up, at least good enough for that so we don't have to worry about it. Still have water and liquid in all my tanks, so they won't float, and I like to get them covered up and stuff good so they won't freeze. So that's kind of where we are here, working on that process. But we're getting pretty close to being done graveling in this side, and then we're going to go to the other side and pick back up there, and I'll be back a little bit later in the video to do some more narrating and just keep going. Alright, we made it over here. I'm trying to smooth this out a little. Here beside all this crap. Build this little road. I'm making it a little wider than I am because I don't like all this crap falling in on the side of my tracks. All that crunching, I just think about them all the time. I'm glad the blade's the width that it is, because that way the blade fits, I fit, but sometimes it kind of makes it a little bit of a, it'd be nice if it was a little wider. That way I could cut it without having to worry about it falling back in on my track. Oh well. Aren't you guys lucky today? 2 parts of narration in 1 video. Hopefully you like this video so far.
Like I always say at the end, I thought I'd say in the middle this time. I really appreciate if you'd like the videos, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, you know, comment, interact, that kind of thing. We're over here trying to get our way work back in here and make this work out a little better, where I can get in and out of this mud. Thought I'd take this a little bit of time here to kind of tell you about the operation we got and us and the company. And the company's called ME Skid Steer. Basically family owned and operated out of Fairgrove, Missouri. It's something I started here a few years ago officially. Dad, he helps me quite a bit. Mom helps, and even had my wife Crystal helping some, but she informed me that she does not like to use a shovel. So she's more on the supporting end of it, I guess. She does office stuff, and she's been helping me edit videos and that kind of thing. Gives me a second set of eyes to look at them. Like I said, we've been doing this a few years officially. We've always had tractors, skid loaders, stuff like that. Just decided a few years ago to make a full-time career change and do it. Before that, I was doing a lot of metal work and got tired of that and got burned out and started doing this, and I really like doing this better. So the Lord has blessed us and kept us busy, provided work, income, and great customers. And a lot of customers have become friends, actually, and just it's been a real blessing for us. Don't have any children, just have a corgi and some cats. Nothing major going on there. But we're just trying to live the American dream like everybody else, I guess you could say. I guess that's enough about that. We'll get back to the RV park stuff here. You can see I'm just throwing some of this on top of that tank. It's going to settle quite a bit with the freezing and thawing. It's so muddy that I'm not worried about it looking good. I'm just trying to get things covered up for more weather. There I am pumping water again. If I had $1 for every gallon of water I pumped on this job, I could probably retire or at least buy a brand new bulldozer or something. I've been telling Crystal that I need to get a bulldozer, but she hasn't quite came to the other side on that yet. So this is getting near the end of the video here, and like I said earlier, I could have made this video go on, but you got the gist of everything, so we're just going to finish covering it all up and go from there. So you all have a good day. Like always, appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless.